And Marcus Freeman said this morning to reporters he spent the entirety of the flight watching game film of last year's game against Navy, and he was not pleased with the Irish's effort in that one. They jumped out to a 35-13 lead in that one. They were outscored 19-0 in the second half. So they got a chip on their shoulder. They want to not play down to their level of competition the way they did so often last year. I think both teams are a lot different this year. Notre Dame brings in Wake Forest quarterback Sam Hartman, one of just two Power 5 players to throw for 3,500 yards in each of the last two seasons. Navy, first game under new head coach Brian Newberry. I think Notre Dame is going to start fast and furious and play a complete 4 quarters of football and win this one going away.
Now, Matt, this may sound weird, but how much pressure is on Marcus Freeman to get this win? Because, you know last year with Notre Dame, started 0-2, lost to Ohio State, and then lost at home to Marshall. So with him watching that extra film on the entire flight to Dublin, it feels like he has to make sure that this team not only shows up, but shows out against Navy.
Yeah, I think there's pressure on him in these games more than there are in some of the bigger games like Ohio State and USC. And I say that because you saw Notre Dame play up to their level of competition last year, beating Clemson thoroughly, and then also losing at home to Stanford and Marshall. So I think for year 2 with Marcus Freeman, it's about proving that you're not going to overlook any opponent week to week. If you go 9-3 and you win all 9 games you're favored in, and you lose all 3 games you're probably not favored in, I think that represents progress, as weird as that sounds.